Welcome to Math Scientist. Today we'll be discussing polity section from SSC point of view, and we'll also be discussing the previous year questions for polity. So without wasting any time, let's move on to the first question. Which of the following countries does not have a written constitution? Is it the UK, USA, Australia or Bangladesh? So the answer for this is UK. UK is one which has an unwritten constitution. Okay. The rest all of these, that is USA, Australia and Bangladesh, have a written one. And if I were to ask India का क्या है, Indian constitution क्या है? Indian constitution भी एक written constitution है. Please remember this fact. Which of the following does not have a written constitution? It is the UK. Who can amend the Indian constitution? Ministry of Defence, PMO, Parliament or the President? The answer for this is the Parliament. The Parliament has the power to amend the constitution. It is under Article 368. It's not that important, but I think you should know what article it is, and that is it. Who can amend the constitution? It is the Parliament. Who is the final authority to interpret the constitution? So the word interpret here signifies something. Interpret कौन करता है, कौन बताता है कि ये सही चीज है या गलत है? Final authority ऊपर से बोला गया. Is it the Parliament, the Supreme Court, the President or Attorney General? So the answer is the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is the highest judicial body of the country. Highest judicial body. And that is why it is the final authority. Okay. Final authority to interpret the constitution. It is the Supreme Court of India. An amendment to the constitution may be initiated by introduction by the President, introduction by bill in Rajya Sabha, governor of the state, or introduction of a bill in either house of the parliament. Please learn this fact. It is a very, very important question. So the answer is introduction of a bill in either house of the parliament. It could either be the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha. Both of these together make up the parliament for India. And bill कहीं पे भी इंट्रोड्यूस हो सकता है, या लोकसभा में या राज्यसभा में. ठीक है. अमेंडमेंट कहाँ इंट्रोड्यूस हो सकती है? Either house of the parliament. Which of the following countries has the largest parliament? UK, India, China या Japan? इसका आंसर आई एम वेरी श्योर काफी लोग इंडिया कहेंगे, बट वो गलत है. The answer for this is China. इंडिया आंसर तब होता अगर होता कि लार्जेस्ट डेमोक्रेसी कौन है? डेमोक्रेसी. ओके. आंसर क्वेश्चन है लार्जेस्ट पार्लियामेंट. ओके, सो दिस इज चाइना. दे हैव अराउंड 3000 सीट्स. Just confirm the number ones. Country has the largest parliament. It is China. Which type of democracy do we follow in India? So is it direct, presidential, representative or dictatorship? The answer is representative. And let me just give you how. We as voters elect our MPs and MLAs. These MLAs and MPs go on to make the laws for us. Okay. So MPs and MLAs act as the representatives for us. तभी बहुत क्लियर हो जाता है कि हम एक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फॉर्म ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी में एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. Which type of democracy do we follow in India? It is a representative form. These are important things. These are like the foundation for polity. ऐसे questions directly आते हैं पेपर में. Please remember these. The most important feature of a cabinet form of government. जब आप कैबिनेट फॉर्म बोलते हैं, या तो आप मतलब आपका है पार्लियामेंट, ठीक है, या आप इसको रिप्रेजेंटेटिव भी बोल सकते हो कि इसका मतलब है रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. कोई भी यहाँ पे शब्द यूज हो सकता था, या पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म या रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फॉर्म. तो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट फीचर आप इसका याद रखेंगे कि क्या वो इंडिविजुअल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, कलेक्टिव रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू नन है, या नॉन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. इसका आंसर है कलेक्टिव रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. Please keep that in mind that it is a collectively responsible. Collectively responsible का मतलब जो हमारे ministers हैं, they are collectively responsible to the लोक सभा. लोक सभा चाहे तो इनके against no confidence motion pass कर सकती है. You know, these are some ways to have them accountable and responsible for the acts of omission and commission. The most important feature of a cabinet form of government is collective responsibility. The legislature gains a priority over executive. तो अगर हम क्वेश्चन को समझें तो लेजिस्लेचर कब एग्जीक्यूटिव को क्वेश्चन कर सकता है, ओके, या कब आप इसकी आंसरेबिलिटी को पूछ सकते हो। जैसे हमने पिछले क्वेश्चन में पढ़ा, कलेक्टिव रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आप सेटअप करते हो, है ना। तो ये सारे फीचर्स आपके सामने है, फेडरल गवर्नमेंट का ऑप्शन, अथॉरिटेरियन गवर्नमेंट, पार्लियामेंट्री गवर्नमेंट या प्रेसिडेंशियल। तो एज दीज थिंग्स ऑल आर फीचर्स ऑफ अ parliamentary form of government, so the answer would be parliamentary government. Once your basics are clear with these aspects, no, then questions become really easy because वो एक repeat order में चलते हैं। तो एक बार ही समझ लेंगे तो you'll find it very easy in the exam. Legislature gains priority over executive and a parliamentary government. Who among the following is the executive head of India? See, इंडिया की बात करी जाए तो इंडिया has two heads. One is the nominal head and one is the real head. When we say the nominal head is our president, and when we say the real head, that's the prime minister. So following is the executive head. तो executive head हमारा आता है president, okay. अब president क्यों है आप प्लीज समझिए, once just yeah. So when a bill is passed in the parliament, okay, उसको assent चाहिए होता है एक law बनने के लिए, okay. तो ये जो assent है ये president देता है. That is why the executive head of India is the president. Who is among the following is the executive head? That is the president. Thank you for today, and we've discussed like 9 questions today. Hope you join my channel and be ready for other videos as well. Thank you.